All right, we want to get you back to our chief meteorologist, Chris Holcomb, because you have been a hardworking man, Chris. A lot to track and a lot to interpret for our viewers.
Everybody's been working hard here at 11 Alive, and we're celebrating the back edge of that rain that is moving out, the precip that's getting out of here. Still a little bit of frozen stuff up in parts of northeast Georgia around Athens, but even that precip is ending there too. But look at this, the wedge is still holding strong here. We're staying above freezing in Atlanta right now at 36, but it's at freezing in Canton, Gainesville, and also over in Athens. But look at the 40s over to the west of us. Now, going through the next, let's say, 6 hours or 7 hours, we think we're going to stay above freezing with the moisture gone. So that's going to help with some of the drying out there. The problem is whatever doesn't dry up by midnight or after is going to freeze up after midnight, and that could be slick in spots tomorrow morning, Danielle, when we see temperatures falling to about 25 degrees.
That's right, Chris, and that's one thing that we're watching, the road temperatures, and we're already seeing some of these road temperatures dip below freezing. So it's very important to remember black ice could be and will be a problem. This is a live camera here. This is in Hall County. This is 985. I thought this road was closed, but I just saw 2 cars riding along it already. So just make sure you're taking it easy, especially if you are in northeast Georgia. That has seemed to be the worst of that ice accumulation as well as sleet. Here's a look at our forecast track. When is this all going to be out of here? We're going to start to see this rain really taper off within the next few hours. By 11 p.m., most of our coverage area will be dry. However, behind that, we're looking at very cold temperatures. This is a look at Monday morning at 9:30 a.m. It's kind of good that the kids are out of school, even if they didn't get a lot of ice, because it is going to be so cold throughout the day on Monday. And even as we head into Monday at 9 o'clock, look at North Georgia, 12 degrees. These are your actual temperatures. This is not what it feels like outside. Those are your actual temperature into the teens. Here's a look at the planner for you. We will have sunshine all day long tomorrow, which will help us. However, we're only going to be 1 degree above that freezing level of 32 degrees. In the morning at 9 a.m., it could feel like 11, and during what we would consider the warmest part of the day, it's only going to feel like 23. The National Weather Service has a cold weather advisory in place from 4 a.m. to 10 a.m. because it could feel like anywhere from 0 to 15 degrees. It is going to be a very cold day tomorrow, and I would love to say that would be the end of it, but it looks like this is going to carry over into your Tuesday, and unfortunately for most of next week. In fact, Tuesday morning could feel a little bit colder than it will tomorrow. It could feel like 2 degrees. That's here in Atlanta, so that's huge. Here's a 7-day forecast for you. We do have a weather impact alert for tomorrow for that cold air. Temperatures try to rebound back into the 40s, but we are going to have very cold mornings every single day this week, even as we head into next weekend. So make sure that you are prepared for that, and make sure you try to bundle up and prepare. If you have no power, now's the time to make sure that you are where you need to be warm in this weather. Hey, keep it right here on 11 Alive. After the break, we're going to be hearing from Zach Merchant, who is in Athens.